Thought I'd jump on here real quick and tell you one, since it's almost Halloween. This one comes from the Heartland series. This story ain't one of my own. So there was this old guy, old farmer. His name was Hal Watson, and he was out at his barn one evening milking his cow, tending business, and it's still daylight. This was the first time the woman appeared to him. She come walking out of the woods, just almost out of nowhere. She walked over to Hal, and he's sitting on a stool milking his cow, and she was pale and pasty. And she just pointed to a little bitty bucket, little bitty pail that he had sitting there in the corner. So he picked the pail up, going to reach it to her, and then she pointed to the cow as if she wanted some milk. So he milked the cow and the pail for her and reached her the pail, and off she went back through the woods as fast as she could go. That kind of spooked Hal. He'd never seen the woman before in the community. So the next day, he's out and he's working out there in the farm. This time he's shoeing horses, and here comes the woman again, right out of nowhere, just right out of the mist. She's carrying that pail. She comes up to him, reaches him the pail, points toward the cow. He goes over to the cow and he milks the cow again for the lady. Reaches her the milk, tries to strike up a conversation. She turns and immediately heads off into the woods as fast as she could walk. Well, on the third day, this was all Hal could stand. He had his neighbor there with him, Frank Allen. And he and Frank waited for the lady. And sure enough, here she come from out of the bottom, down the field, carrying that pail. He give the lady milk. She turned, heading off through the woods. But this time, Hal and Frank, they followed her. And it's all they could do to keep up with her, because she walked at a brisk pace. So they walked, kept up with her, and she come to a clearing. She come to a fence. Went around the fence, there was a graveyard. She walked up to a fresh dug grave and disappeared. Now these two men had seen everything in their day. Kind of spooked them. Actually, it scared them to death. But I guess they say it's curiosity that killed the cat. They went back to Hal's barn, got a couple of shovels, started digging. They got down to the coffin, and that's when they heard it. Heard a baby crying. They pulled the lid off the coffin, and that there was a little baby. A little bitty baby, almost a newborn. And there was the woman that had been visiting Hal, and there lay his little bitty pail with just a droplet of milk left in it. The baby was alive. The baby could be saved. They called the doc, got the baby to the hospital, and the baby was saved. So that just goes to show you how a mother's love can reach out, can reach through these mountains, can do almost anything for its child. That one right there, like I said, comes courtesy of the Heartland series. I just thought I'd throw that in there, it being Halloween and all. Still hadn't forgot about the Dennis Martin video. I got it coming to y'all when I can get time to sit down and do one. Till then, try to get it to you maybe this weekend. I'll catch you later.